Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know, monsters? Did you know are the champions? And there we go. There we go. This gate, by the way, on the other side is also all lit up and glowy, which, by the way, neat deet. I appreciate neat deets, and that is an appreciated neat deet. You're not likely to see that unless you're, like, going back for the stuff and you're like, I'm done with the video game now. But, we have to beat this level before we know what the hell's going on. Why there's a store in hell. Hell, 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 hell. Heck that hell, man. Heck it. Oh, no. It's songs from the castles and the Vanias. It certainly is a lovely game to be playing. It's also a lovely name to be saying. So those are fakes. They're fake files. I think they can bring enemies back from the dead. I'm not sure. I thought I saw one do it once, and that's like the only fucking relevant. It's the only relevant EXP I've got on the matter. Also, there's a lot of floating eyeballs. Hell knows why they're here. After all, they are in hell, so hell would know. Every time I say hell, it's a joke. This motherfucker can't hit me, but this motherfucker can! Ooh. What? Where? Oh, you. I thought I was far enough up the ledge, I didn't have to worry about you, but... Oh, this fucking coin. I think this is the weird one. This is a very funky coin to get. This is not my favorite Castlevania What a Lovely Name to Be Saying song, but... A man must manage. What's all these fucking snippets? Why is the world tarnished with these beasts? Anyway, how does this work again? Do I jump over there, or is there like a point behind there that I need to... Oh, fucking hell. Bigger hitbox than I thought. Fuck it. Rare time that's worth it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make that jump from up there, right? I was pretty sure you made it from the other side, but... The one thing I don't get is why to make the lava like actual lava. I don't think there's ever a time where you want to go through the lava. Sorry, who the fuck is this? You can barely see him in the fog, which is like the worst part. Coins. It is my right as an American citizen to steal that man's lunch money. I can't believe that my right was taken from me. I'm a sovereign citizen of this state, and I have the right to that man's lunch money. Oh, those platforms. I'm pretty sure this is another fucking, hey, you want to go do 3 parts of a level? So I'm like, fine, yeah, sure, that's the way to design a level, but... It just feels kind of... fucking doofy. Oh, of course, I forgot this thing has to fucking cool down. They can't do... Bah, bah. And as I said, if a weapon can't do... then it's not worth having. Such is the law. I didn't write the law, I didn't make the law, I didn't want the law to be there. See, this is gonna worth having. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Everyone will eat cheese. Why is there so much steam? Oh god, not this. Ah, it's this section. Let's go meet the Arachnotrons. Ooh, it's Cocoa Demons. Also known as Chocolate Demons. Some cocoa beans. That was the dumbest plan I ever had, but I love it. See, the fun thing about dumb plans is that they always work out in the end. At the end of the day, you were so close to the end. Ouchie, baba. Fuck. To each, motherfucker. To each. Well, there's nothing over here, by the way. It's just a place that exists. There. That's a little bit more appropriate. I mean, thematically appropriate, kids. Do you like it? Is this how you get the hot views? I mean, hell, I might as well fucking sell my soul and say, like, favorite, and subscribe, kids. And then you start making those ridiculously, yeah, you're not doing this for the irony. You know, I hate that. I hated people who are like, yeah, like, favorite, subscribe, because YouTube, yeah. And it's like, no, you're fucking doing it to fucking say it, you jackass. Don't fucking lie about it. Be honest, you're doing it because you're doing it, and not like, I'm doing it ironically. And they giggle behind the lips and say, oh, I'm doing it so ironically. And I'm like, no. Please. Please, no. Please, that's so sad. That is the saddest thing I've ever seen. You're an adult man baby who is pretending to be cool, and it's just the worst. Please, take a hoodie and a skateboard and go, hello, my fellow man children. How are you? And see if that works out better for you. Like, be honest with yourself, man. If you start lying to yourself, it never ends. God, so many attacks in this game have penetration that makes them so hard-hitting. Heh, penetration. Heh. The only time I invoke, like, favorite and subscribe, is when I'm invoking it as part of the fucking trope. Like, I invoke it as the statement, as a commentary. And generally speaking, I try to follow it up with, just don't fucking do it, man. This channel ain't worth your effort. There are better channels out there. There are more enjoyable channels out there. But they don't have this guy. They probably never climbed up here and looked at this guy. This is the added value. The tax added value. If I made a fucking channel trailer, that motherfucking I'd be #1. Like, big selling point. Actually, I say that in jest, but I kind of want to do that now. If I ever make a professional channel trailer, I'll, for no obvious reason, will put that I and it says, this is the added value. Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the main, this is the big attraction. The star of the show. Is I climbed up a little pillar in this one level, in this one obscure Doom wad. That's based on Mario. What tax added value do we have here, my dear friends and compatriots? Oh, it's you. There. A dynasty ended. A life destroyed. This motherfucker over there who's gonna get his ass pumped full of lead. Oh, it's them. Aha, it's you. Goddamn tax added value. Sorry. I had to be quiet to concentrate a little bit. Sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Now, not to complain, but that doesn't exempt you women from doing what you got to do either. Just a little wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And also you non-binaries who think, "Ha! I am neither man nor woman." And also, if you're both, you still got to do what you got to do, man. No diddle daddle fiddle faddling around it. Gotta do what you gotta do. Which may include eating an entire shoe. In which case, good luck, soldier. I'll be right over here for when you throw up. I'll like shuffle a bucket over to your feet, and that's my contribution to the greater cause. A bucket. Some give their life, I give a bucket. After all, there's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza. And such it is and such it shall be. Oh my god, there's fucking... Oh no! It's the one guy who manages to get significant blows on me. I don't know what he's doing down there. Like, you can just sprint through this room and never notice he's even there. But he is. He's trying his best. I say we'll make today the national holiday of that boy. We will not remember him next year because, just like the fucking room, we just sprinted straight through it. That is what we call a thematically appropriate holiday. Unlike wishing people a Merry Christmas, you can just forget about this holiday and still celebrate it in full by forgetting about it. I don't know why those guys are over there, because they make their presence very much known, because they're loud. If you hear them, you know that they're, look out for them, and you're not going to move anywhere, because you know, okay, I'm safe from them right now. I don't know if I actually click right. Like, there's a good chance I'm fucking it up. And I'm not getting the successive single-hit targets. But that's not my point. That's not why I'm here. That's not why they hired me. That's not the added. That's not the added value. Anyway, welcome to the Stores of Hell, the best retailer at all the Inferno. Thy flesh insure. Don't like it, refund it. Oh, ooh la la! We got the new M10 calendar out now. We got these adorable Kako toys. Ooh, let's see what else they got. They got generic bullshit. They got a whole bunch of generic bullshit. We got HND, the movie. What? Is it supposed to mean High Noon Doom? I think that's High Noon Doom or something. I'm going to talk about it in a second. Just don't worry, I'll talk about it in a second. This fucking emo imp. I love him. What kind of shirts do we have? We have... Let's take out the binos. We have whatever that is. We have that guy. We have that. We have, I don't know, the Stickman. That's Toon Guy. Great. That's, I think, a cat. That's Block Square Man. That's a little asterisk. That's a very involved poster. There's someone's face, and that's a dog. Can I have the dog one and the Doom Guy one? I like those. Although I kind of like the cat. Do I have enough money for this? Ooh. This guy's like, hey, I want to buy it. So, let's address the elephant in the room. It's a blue and yellow elephant, which is a pretty gaudy design, if you ask me, but here we go. This is a backpack. It increases your ammo count. I don't think it doubles everything, but it increases it nonetheless. I hate this item. Why is this at this point in the game? Listen, the Cupid gun is a great upgrade. But why don't we get this like at the end? Like, this is your boss killer. Why don't you give this at the end? It's like, hey, listen, if you have troubles with the final boss, get all the coins, you can get this better weapon. Instead, it's like, here is some more ammo, I guess. It feels like such a... it's like someone just shrugged really hard. Someone just sat behind his desk and he made that upgrade. It's like, Like, I'm not saying it's a bad upgrade. I like it. I think it's a really good one. It's just at the end of the fucking game, when you don't need a backpack upgrade. It's the end of the fucking game. You're not going to pick any more ammo up. You probably have the money to buy whatever the fuck you want if you need ammo. Like, why is this at the end of the game? This is like giving someone an experience booster at the end of the fucking game. No one needs it. They're done. They're already leveled out as much as they need to. Maybe to grind out the final boss, the option one, but they're not going to fucking do that. Anyway, next is 6-1. I hate this level. I hate it with a passion because I can't see shit. I'm not colorblind, but I have issues seeing things properly. My eyes are not the finest eyes in the land. I can see details very well. I can tell you exactly why a lot of artists are hack frauds who don't know how the fuck light sources work. Here's my middle finger, stick it up your ass. Jesus fucking Christ, some people draw multiple light sources, and they think they imply multiple light sources because there's a highlight here and a highlight there, and on the opposite sides. How the fuck does that work? Highlights don't work that way! They indicate the direction of a light. And then the shadows, like all of those. Why doesn't the shadow drop? The person is under the object that has shadow on the bottom. The shadows extend infinitely downwards. Well, according to that one light source, they extend infinitely downwards. Other light sources can compensate for it. But you get it. Like, I don't see that. Like, if there was something moving here that was very slight, I don't see that. I don't see magic eyeball pictures. I have issues. I can tell you why something looks bad and why something is shit, and I'm getting better at it. But samey color stuff still makes my eyes go, ugh. Like, this is a little bit of a flat palette, and it makes my eyes go, ugh. So next up, Stick Swamps. We're taking the literal most roundabout way we can to the Tower of Babel. If Doomguy wasn't such a fucking wuss, he could just jump in the water and swim over there, but I guess it's not a fucking option. Gotta go to the bone bridge. Wouldn't want to in away, would we? Also, I have a problem that I want to point out. Notice how we haven't really used the skull keys? The skull keys just exist. We've used each of them, like, a little bit. You need them to complete the game and to get the big Skulltula boss. But why is that done that way? It's so dumb. I don't like it. I want to kick someone in the shins and say, Jesus, no. Your design is terrible. Like in Super Mario World, I know the blocks weren't always useful, but you saw them and you knew that they were like, they could have helped me if I was a worse player, you know? I don't get that feeling here. I really feel that there's a lot of, like, redundant design going on in some places. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying they could have done more with it. They could have made better. They could have literally made an area where you have to run towards an enemy, and then there's a button behind one of the skull doors, and you push the button, the little cover pops up, and you're like, hey, I don't have to worry about that anymore. And it's before you get the sniping weapon, so you can't just pop snipe. I don't know, man. Or maybe it's a one-way door. I don't fucking care. But there's a lot of ways you could have made the skull keys more interesting, and they don't. So I'm just gonna complain. I'm just gonna sit over. I'm gonna sit over in Stick Swamps. I'm gonna bitch. Because I'm a bitch.